So you're just not going to see me right now. That's okay. My hair's not cute today anyway. All right. So I've just painted her with a coat of Nightfall. Luxio Nightfall. Just start a completely new thread. But anyway. All right. So this is the Mercury Cat Eye from Blue Amber. It is an amazing metallic cat eye. Gonna do a good coat on here. And then take your cat eye. And so this is more the look that we wanted. We wanted kind of black around the edges, which is why we went ahead and did that. Cool, yeah. So nice. So we went ahead and did the black underneath. So one of the tricks with cat eyes is sometimes it starts to just spread on its own. So I do like to do one hand at a time. So I'm just going to have her put that in and start working on the other one, which is fine. Let me see if I can find the video on. Wow, I can't find my new live. You'd think I would be able to find myself. Oh, hey, I found myself. It's always good to be able to laugh at yourself on a Friday night. So I love this. The Blue Amber cat eyes are amazing. And this one comes, you can get it individually on my website, or you can get it with the gold, which is also pretty spectacular. I have a good kind of dark halo around this, so I'm gonna make sure I do that so that it's got a really cool effect. Gorgeous. Because the black is also gonna look pretty cool when we have the red on top. Hey Lee! Thanks for joining. It was driving me crazy. But there's a little bit of growing pains with that too. Shocking. I know. So yes, I know that the black square in the corner where my face is supposed to be is not working because that camera doesn't want to seem to connect when I reconnected everything. So that's okay. You're not missing anything. One day I'm going to put makeup on and you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, Jess, where are you going? One of my friends on Facebook posted yesterday that she's like, I didn't die. I didn't put makeup on. I didn't die. And I'm like, oh, girl, that's me every day. I'm like, that is me every day. Like, I'm also just really lazy. So, there is that. What magnet am I using? Okay, Angela, this is one of the, I want to say they're called bullion magnets, maybe. I have them on my website. There's a whole bag. There's, I think, like 15 of them. And so, it's just a little round magnet, which I like. It's just real easy to move around with my cuticle pusher at the end of that. So you can get the little set on my website. Allie Baker showed us a really fun trick using those magnets, but it took her like a good 20 minutes to get them to line up. I'm like, okay, well what you need to do is get another set and like glue them together, because she made like a whole like blanket almost with them, and then lowered the blanket over the nail, and it made all these like dots. Yeah, it was very cool, but getting them to behave took forever. I'm like, yeah, I would throw a bunch of gel on that or something to keep them from moving ever again. So I'm going to flip that over because it's starting to, just having it on the other side was making the control a little bit not as good. So I like it on the back of my pusher. So I'm circling the nail, circle, 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 and then I can push it up a little bit more on the edges just to get kind of the look that I'm going for, which is that kind of circle, kind of cool in the middle situation going on. All right, go ahead. Touch that. Maybe I'll be able to see if anyone says anything. Oh, they did.
Hello, Kim.
Hi.
Teresa says it's a nifty magnet.
It's a whole thing that came out in the nail tech world. Someone used a safety paperclip, and they bent it in such a way that they lowered a magnet like this that's attached to the paperclip over the nail, and it created a heart.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it was kind of a cool idea, but you know how many people went on trying to make it work with different paper clips? I'm like, there must be some, either her magnet was super, super strong, or it was a really good paper clip, because so many people tried to do it, and they were just like, well, that was a failure. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I have any paper clips in this house, so I'm just going to say no. Maybe next year I'll try such a thing.
Matters. Hi, Carrie. I wonder if it matters what the paperclip is made out of.
Well, it's got to be metal because it has to transfer the magnetism to it.
The kind of metal.
Right, right. So some kind of super magnetic paperclip.
Rita says there's a trick just like anything else.
It is. It's so true. Just like anything else, there's a trick. And I was not about to try to figure that out. But thanks for trying. Congratulations to those who did. And I'm glad you all made it work.
This is No Math Friday.
No math?
No math.
Isn't every day no math? Because really, like, I think math is kind of the spawn of the devil. So I just don't want anything to do with math.
Ew.
Math are not friends. Because I just
Me too
don't.
either.
I'm a big fan. iPhones came out, and it's such an easy thing to grab your calculator. Oh, just makes me happy.
All right.
And like I do with our board games and everything, I have a app called Easy Score something. I don't know. It's a scorekeeping app, so I don't do that kind of math either.
I have one too.
Yeah, it works well. Well, and mine's like everyone's pictures in there.
Uh-huh.
So whenever we play with someone new, I make them. I'm like, smile. I can take a
That's
picture.
good. I need to check that one out because I use it like mine has a place for names.
Yeah.
And I use emojis.
Uh-huh.
So my mom is like the little old lady.
Hey, that's not nice. Your mom is here. She heard that.
She uses it herself.
Oh,
so.
all right. Do you know that there's hieroglyphs for little old ladies and men?
Kidding.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny because when you think of hieroglyphs, so random. When you think of hieroglyphs, you don't realize that hieroglyphs are like the first emojis.
Yeah.
And there are hieroglyphs that I've seen in person on these old things of an old person walking with a cane.
How funny.
Yeah, they're no different than your little old person emoji that you can see right now, which is hilarious.
Hi, Christy, and hi, Leanne.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me on this Friday evening. What are you all going to do tonight or this weekend? We're going to go play bingo. So everyone, like, throw me some good juju, because out of all the times we've ever gone, I'm the only one who's never won anything. And you know, we've taken people that have never been before, and she freaking won on her first shot last time, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, here you go. I declare that you shall win tonight.
Yes! Okay, good. Even if it's $10, I don't care. I just want to be the one that gets to say bingo. I've never, ever been able to be the one.
You will get a bingo tonight.
Yes.
I'm confident.
And then tomorrow, my day shall be working on the Nail Camp website. I expect to be able to launch that this week for registrations. So if you are out there and interested in coming to Nail Camp, I'm looking to launch it this week. There's different lodging options this time, which I know will make some people very happy who aren't fans of sharing a room with a big group. But for those who love being with a big group, there are still regular cabin options with a big space in the middle, similar to how it was in Florida. If you went to the Florida Nail Camp, we had quads with big kind of living rooms in the middle. These ones have that. So there's like a little seating area with a fireplace in each quad, and then there's actually a big centralized room that we will put practice tables out and tables for people to finish their mixed media pieces and things like that. So it's going to be a really cool facility. A little bit more, everything's more expensive, as everybody knows. So it'll be a little bit more expensive than what we've been able to do at previous camps, but I still think it's definitely affordable. Lowest price is $749, and that includes 3 nights lodging and 10 meals, all free classes, swag bag, t-shirt, all that. So I still think it's definitely in the affordable realm. It includes all free classes, so all my classes are always free. And then all of the other classes are less expensive than you would be able to get anywhere else. I don't let the educators charge what they would usually charge. So they are giving you a super good deal on classes that usually might be $200 or $300. You're getting it for between $50 and $150. So it's a good savings for every class you go to that might have a charge, but there are still definitely lots of free classes also.
Hello, Leanne from BC, Canada.
Hello.
Kristen.
So I did a base layer of Nightfall over her fill, and then I'm using the Blue Amber Mercury cat eye to create this great silver effect. And then I'm getting out my Deep Red So Jelly. It's one of the Profiles jelly colors. There's a whole ton of them, so if you've been needing some jelly colors, I have a ton of them at Love Nails. But for right now, with Valentine's Day, red is the way to go. So this is the Deep Red So Jelly, and we are going to red metallic, like almost like a car look, which is super rad. And it's what, Death and Destruction is what you were saying?
Yes, she asked me what I was in the mood for, and I said death and destruction. So this is what we're doing.
Yeah, I feel like it's just more like super sexy, like Valentine's cat eye. It's not. You have to look at it.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Hi, Darlene.
You're doing so well. This is her first time videoing.
Leanne loves the So Jelly colors.
Yeah, they are so rich. They're real great if you don't get them on the cuticle.
The magnet is the little ball magnet.
Yes. Yeah. It works really, really well. Like I said, I stick it on the back of my pusher. You stick it on the front, it's going to work differently. So if you watched that, you'll see that it worked a little bit differently. And I'm just getting one real good coat on this, trying to make sure that it is covering exactly as I want. There's a little smidge that went in the cuticle there, and I hate it, so I'm trying to make sure it doesn't stay. And I'm going to go ahead and switch so it doesn't run. Lee says, wowzer. I know. It's amazing. You can't see me say that because my head camera is not working, but I agree. It is pretty slick. And I really love it paired with the Mercury cat eye. Is like deep silver. And so you just get this really amazing cat eye look.
She has them in the store.
Good. I do. I have them on my website. When I started using them at the last nail camp, I was like, I must get more of these because they are very awesome. Those and the pen magnets, which I also really, really like.
This would be good at Halloween, too.
Yeah. Well, and there's different colors of So Jelly. With this, you could do blue, green. There's a ton of them. So with St. Patrick's Day coming, if you wanted to make a green that was real deep and real fabulous like this, you could do it with the green So Jelly. So I think there's about a dozen So Jelly. Very cool. I learned, if anyone's been watching my chat in the last week, I kept talking about how it's annoying because I can't see all the chats at one time. So someone told me Chat Ninja is what I need to download. So I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Chat
And
Ninja.
hi, Rhonda. Rhonda joined. I think it was
Hi, Rhonda. Yeah, you have to touch it to see it again.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Rhonda Rodriguez.
Hello, Rhonda. Angela says it looks like a really cool bowling ball.
Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
So that's really neat.
Yes, it does remind me of a bowling ball from the 70s.
Miss bowling. I wonder if I'd even be able to bowl now with my back, how it is. The end of the month, so I've had people asking me, what am I going to do with my back? So the end of the month, I'm going to go get another CT scan, find out how it's doing, and if anything is improved, because last CT after some healing, and if not, I have to talk to the surgeon about options because it hurts all the time. Like, it's bad if I'm not sitting with a heating pad a couple times a day. But I can afford to take like 2 weeks off to recover from a surgery, but I can't do like 4 or 6 weeks. My husband's building a house, someone's got to pay the rent. So it's kind of one of those, like, I'm hoping that when he says whatever he has to do, he's like, yeah, 2 weeks, you should be back to good, no problem.
Hi, Julia.
Or maybe I'll win bingo.
I have declared it.
And then I can take 6 weeks off for a surgery recovery. But that's life, right, everyone? Kind of have to play with what we got. So I'm thinking you need some hearts or something.
Okay.
So
I'm at your mercy.
She's
today.
down. I think the flare.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think those are pretty cool?
Match this, yeah.
I think they'll bring out kind of the silver that's underneath a little bit. I think that'll be really cool. I love these ones. These are the flash hearts on my website from Profiles. And they are gorgeous. So I think we're going to put them maybe on 2 nails. We'll put them on the ring finger, maybe over here. We'll put like 2 and then 1. How's that? Like, whatever. Don't you love clients that just let you do whatever the hell you want? She's one of those. I mean, most of the time she has an idea of what she wants, but if she doesn't, she's like, what do you want to do?
I also ask, what have you been doing lately?
That's true. That was today's question. I like these because there's actually a couple of different hearts shapes on there. So this one I did kind of rounded hearts, and this one it's more like a swooshy heart. And they stick real well to just the jelly after I took a little top coat off. And then that way I can just go straight to top coat, which is fantastic. Hi, Lori.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
That's okay. She's on YouTube. You want me to touch your screen?
My hands are busy.
I know. You are. You're busy. You have so much work to do today. So I always like to add a little bit thicker of a gloss on any of the decals or anything. And so usually when I do that, I stick it in the light because otherwise things move on me and I don't get the shape. Wiping off the sides and get it in the light, please. We'll give it like 3 seconds. So I do like a 1, 2, 3, and then she can come back out. So it's just a quick flash just to make the top coat stop moving. Oof. I've taken all the pain meds today, but it is no pleasant. It is
that a back
rough today. Yeah, it is a. Let's try to sit up straighter and see if it helps. Well, I still have a big straight jacket, but I do need to constantly remind myself, sit up, sit up, sit up. All right. Flash that for me, please. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Could you jelly right over those decals? Well, I'm quite sure you could. Why don't we try one? Because that sounds fun. Are you down?
I'm down.
So let's do another little one. Let's just do it here. That's a really good idea, Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra.
That sounds super fun. I don't want to add too much more to the rest of the nail because I don't want it to be super dark. But yes, now she has a red sparkle nail. Cute.
Oh, cute.
Put that in. Alright. We're going to do 2 here. Yeah, I want it there. Decisions. She said, ooh. Wait, no, I wanted the other kind. This one. Okay. Lisa's next level awesome. Oh, did I take any off? Nope, I didn't take it off. So you want to make sure you remove some tacky because otherwise you end up with your decals actually not sticking because it's too tacky. So then we are going to sew jelly over this one. It's like a hidden one.
Yeah.
That's almost be really cool, like just right dab in the middle.
Yeah. Next time.
Yeah. All right. To whoever my clients who sees this who goes, I'll do it. You can have it right in the middle because that would be really cool too.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue top coating. So this one, we just need to top coat this thumb.
That jellied heart.
Jellied heart. Yeah, good call. Hey, so colors And so you could jelly red the stars, or you could jelly blue it. So you could definitely do kind of a cool, like, red, white, and blue star situation where some are red and some are blue and some are still the white. Really cool. Yeah, I can see it now. What cat eye do you need?
Which one do I?
These are the ones you need. So this is the Mercury cat eye gel polish from Blue Amber on my website, and this is the deep red So Jelly. The other red comes out just kind of too orangey. It's not as ba-ba-boom as this one, so I like the deep red one.
Which one?
That stays in.
Okay. I lost track.
That's all right. I'm all over the place. Make sure I'm up here.
Brent join.
Hey, Brent. Brent Burkett?
Yep.
Ha! I'm going to tell Jared on you. It's one of Jared's buddies. We went and saw him when we were visiting in January in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
How about some white sticky stamp? Yeah, I mean, you could definitely, you don't even need the sticky stamping. You could just do white. You could do any color stamping, but yeah, you could do white stamping and then cover it with your jelly. So yeah, you could definitely make it very, very cool. You could even do the stamping with the silver jelly and then add, like, say you're doing the 4th of July, and then you can add the white silver stars over it to make your the white ones. So you could definitely play with all of that. Jared's patiently waiting. Can you go pick me, like, oh no, I got to change my jeans too. Never mind. I'll go change in a minute when I'm done. No, I'm just... Really cool. They're Valentine's-y. Oh, this one got some lint. A little smidge of lint. Yeah, we did a sew jelly over a cat eye to create this really cool metallic-y situation.
Oh, wow, that does look cool.
And that one, someone gave us the idea to sew jelly the heart. So that one has a sew jellied heart, which is really cool, but the other hearts are, like, in your face. So they're all fun.
Yeah.
I want your lip stamping. Oh, yes, there is some lip stamping ones. And I think there are some new ones this year. There's always new stamping plates. I mean, if you guys know how new stamping plates are constantly on their way in here. I'm running out of storage space for them, but I like to always have all of them available for everybody. Because sometimes it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. Like, she's too late for this year, but sometimes people will be like, oh, I'll get a whole bunch of them. And they'll get, like, Christmas ones, and they'll get from, like, all the different holidays. Doesn't matter what kind of year it is.
Right.
All right, so I totally got some on your skin, so we'll buff that right off.
Just file it off.
Just buff it carefully. If it was not cured, it would just wipe, but it was. Kansas City's calling me.
Comes off.
It does. It's real easy. Sometimes people are like, no, leave it. I like that part. That's fun to pick it.
You have to peel it off.
Right. It's like paste.
Yes.
Back in the day.
It's like dried paste.
Yeah. Something for people to do.
Yeah, I got a whole ferry ride.
You do. She comes over on a ferry. You know, my other main fairy girl, I scratched that, and I'm not going to be happy with that. I'm going to retalk of it. She moved to Spokane.
Oh, no.
So I think you are now the only fairy rider. I know those who are coming to camp this year, they're coming to Seattle, but there is no ferry for them to take, so they're a little sad. Maybe.
Aww.
Because we're not doing Vashon. It's too small.
Yeah.
I can only fit 150 people there. I'm going to use this new top coat, actually. We can see just comparison one.
Angela T joined us as well.
As soon as I get in, I'll be wearing that hot look. It's so pretty. Yes, yes, yes. It's so cool, Sandra. Thank you for being here. This is actually a hard gel that I am testing, so I'm going to just throw it on here. And that's all we're going to say about it, because I can't really talk about it yet. Top secret. Shh. but it goes on really nice and self-levels beautifully. So that's all you need to know. You missing any conversation?
Carrie says she's just excited to be going back to Washington.
Aw, Carrie, I miss you. Carrie's come to just about every camp. She didn't get to go on the cruises, but so we're going to tell everybody on your day you come to check in, wear an old shirt.
Yeah.
Wear an old camp shirt. Or Paula had the great idea. She's only come to a couple camps, but she is planning to make something out of her old shirts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have like a whole dress made out of my camp shirts.
I was just going to say you need to make a blanket or a skirt or something.
I can't wear a blanket all day, but I could wear like, a skirt or a dress or something.
Yeah.
I think I would do a dress because I do like, unless I do the skirt with like all the different ones, but then keep my boot because boots and bling, which mine was missing forever, and I finally found it. It was like on my t-shirt making thing because I was like, I'm going to make sure I heat press this one more time so I don't lose any crystals. And then I forgot it was sitting there for an eternity. So I have it again, so there's crystals on it. And I want to wear that one again on Friday so that you want to wear your old camp shirt. If you've come before, if you haven't come before, totally fine. You'll get to see all the different shirts that have been around for the last 15, 14 years. Yeah, it was Jessica White's idea. Our other camp idea. I wasn't sure how I was going to make a logo for it, and so I was kind of stuck on that. But my other friend Jessica, all these Jessicas in my life, all the Jessicas, my other friend Jessica came up with an amazing idea for that logo. So now, next year, we're doing that one. I kind of wanted it to be a dual year anyway because I want to see all the costumes for the party. It's going to be awesome.
Kim, the answer to that question is top secret at the moment. Ask again in a month or two.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm allowed. Once I know and I can talk about it, you will know. Is that a good enough answer? Sorry, it's going to have to be. But it is under top secret testing. This oil is Cuccio oil, which I need to get another bottle of. Oh, we're so like down to the bottom.
To the very nitty gritty bottom.
Can I get, no. I have to do the pour out.
Oh my goodness.
You're going to be real oiled.
That's all right. I'll take all the oil you can give me.
Oh, I can give you plenty of oil. I know. This usually means that my next client in the chair is going to get to pick the new flavor. Flavor of the month.
Oh, there's a flavor?
Yeah, this is vanilla bean and sugar.
Oh.
You're going to smell delicious.
Oh, fabulous. On top of my coffee and whiskey.
Yeah, I have coffee and whiskey soaping right now in the bathroom. Well, I have two, so I give my clients soap choices. Because there was a conversation that we had where one of my clients, she likes like flowery smells, and I'm like, oh no, I want a food smell. And so I decided, all right, I will try to make it so that there's always a flowery and a food smell in the bathroom. And so I usually have two choices so people can choose. So right now they're both food because it's peach blossom, but it still smells like peach.
Yeah.
So there's peach and there's like coffee and whiskey. So there is both food right now, but I'll put lilac out or something later. So, all right, y'all. This is our fabulousness. I love it. I think it turned out super cool. And thank you for the little tint. It's a nice little hidden heart. I think that one's kind of secret.
It's
cute. So I hope this helped answer some questions. Some people have been wondering how to get this effect, to get this look. And so it's really, really cool, really easy. You just have to do it like this. All right, I'm off to go play bingo, y'all. Have a good weekend.
Win bingo.
Right. Winning bingo. Winning. See you later.